Hey Leo. Hi, how are you guys? Okay, moving away from, let's just get started. Moving away from something. I'm not liking the light. Whoops, that's not good either, is it? Sorry guys, hold on. I should have done this already. Actually, didn't mean to turn the camera on, so yet. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general. Will not resonate for everyone. Don't just take what resonates and leave the rest. It's not gender specific, okay? So, because we all have feminine and masculine energy. So when we are reading tarot cards, we're talking energy, okay? So anyway, so for right off the bat, we've got Six of Swords, leaving something difficult, and Manifestation, the Magician. So this is like, looks like magic, which is interesting because I was thinking do a series on manifesting magic, something like that, and then look what came out. Okay, so Six of Cups, thinking about the past. Strong return feel to this one. I love this card. So precious. Childhood memories or somebody from the past. Happiness, very sweet. Okay, your energy, look what I found. What kind of feather is that? I've never found one. A blue jay or a blue feather, and I found two. The other one slipped off the back of the, I need to get the other one. Anyway, isn't that beautiful? So that could mean something to someone. But anyway, so your energy, Two Cups, equal give and takes. Two people who love each other, two people who show it, two people who show up. It's not that, I wonder how they feel about me, you know? It's when you know, because they can't wait to show it. It exudes out of them. They want to talk about it. They want to tell people. Wow. That is powerful. So we have two cards of what? This is leaving a difficult situation. Eight of Cups. We're going to have to clarify that. Towards... okay. I just picked up on some, maybe somebody stormed off. Somebody did something a little bit too drastic. Not thinking it through. Okay, so the Star card in your person's energy. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Hope, healing. 10 of Pentacles, the wanting the whole dream again. Somebody's getting back on track. Maybe somebody was shut down. And it seems like they may be getting back on track of like, what do they want and how do they make it happen? So King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, what do I want? Like, this looks meditative. This has also got a feeling of showing up for yourself. Really being true to yourself. Look at the light emanating out of this one. Pisces energy and the Knight of Swords. It's like figuring it out. What do I want? You know, you guys have been big on the whole journaling thing and scripting and writing down what you want, being very clear about it. It's kind of hard to manifest when you're not real clear about what you want. This has got a very big glow up energy. So in the recent past, it looks like somebody figured out what they really want and they're leaving something. We have 3 cards of leaving. Okay, Hangman, Enlightenment. Wow, see, again, the World card, powerful. The World card is completion, figuring things out. So much illumination coming from this reading. We're going to dive in deeper though. And a Tower. So probably what happened is somebody has been holding back from what they really want because it's going to take a big upheaval to get to it. The Tower is something major. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. On the other deck that I was pre-shuffling for you, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups and the King of Swords. Oh, I didn't even keep going, but the Hangman is after that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just show you this real quick. We're going to use this deck to clarify, but interesting. Very repetitive. The Six of Cups, return or something from the past. some sweet energies, memories. King of Swords could be an air sign, then Hangman again. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, destiny, and then Ten of Cups. But those didn't fly out or anything. That was just at the bottom. Those were, the first two flew out. Okay, I'm gonna, sorry, it's so ADD. Somebody's been holding back because they know, I think, what they are needing to do, wanting to do is going to cause an upheaval. Yeah, and it's been very stressful, but it would be freeing with this Five of Swords. Let's clarify. Let me see what's at the bottom. Three of Wands. Yeah, progress. Three of Wands is moving towards something. It's looking to the future. Some readers, I just saw in a reader I really respect the other day said that read the Three of Swords, Three of Wands, I'm sorry, totally different than me. He read it as like waiting for your ship to come in, which was very interesting, and I can see that. But what, I typically read it as, okay, here we are, we're letting the past, see this smaller wand is burnt down. We're making, peace with the past. We're accepting the current situation, and we're just turning our back on everything and really focused on the future. Three of Wands. I don't know, everybody has, you guys, I love when you guys share your interpretations of the cards. I love that. So, all right, well, I want to know what's going on with you, King of Pentacles. So whatever this was, it was just taking too long for you to gain stability and to feel like you were getting your cooperation and you wanted to shed that energy. So it looks like you've got a little bit of a fence up, a little bit of, I know what I want. This is taking too long. But this Nine of Wands is, I'm going to protect myself. This has been quite a challenge. And maybe it's just like sometimes when we connect with somebody that we're really crazy about, especially if we're not used to that, speaking from experience, it can bring out a side of you that is just a little wacky, when it's not going, when you're not feeling appreciated or you're just not getting clear communication. So there is a strong energy of you leaving a situation that you really wanted, for your own mental health, for your own stability. And that's a good thing. I mean, that's healthy, because if somebody can't show up for you, no matter what the reason, right? You got to focus on the things you can control. Let's do a little clarifying here. High Priestess. I think that's about knowing your value. Maybe knowing that somebody was being not real honest with you or with someone else. Avoiding. Lovers. Justice. Oof. So somebody looks like maybe the person you're thinking about is caught in a bit of a karmic cycle, a karmic situation, and you just gonna know you have to let that play out. They maybe have to hit rock bottom and then face it and move away from it. But I will, trying to rescue someone that's going through karma is not your job or your place. You gotta go, you've probably got some of your own karma or stuff you've got to grow. Ooh, lost my voice. Grow through. So inner knowing, looks like an inner knowing that you needed to walk away for your own mental health, mental stability. Interesting. So strong manifesting magical energy here. Manifesting cooperation, collaboration. Three of Pentacles could be a partnership. Tell me more about that. Oh, did I almost catch that on fire? The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's so interesting in this card. This Knight of Pentacles is typically stability, but this is a vibe of, you know, the Emperor is somebody strong, stable, very capable. Yeah, strong Aries energy here. But this Knight of Pentacles is like, typically the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that we trust the most because he comes in slow and stable. But this one is like, do I take the path that's the high road, the ethical road, or do I take some shortcuts and temptation that seems to get me there sooner, but probably won't. So, you know what I'm getting, Leo? I'm getting that there's maybe some things that you did, somebody did in this situation that they are feeling like, I probably shouldn't have done that, and maybe it blew up in your face, or it's just some actions that were a little bit out of character. And first of all, I want to say not to be too hard on yourself. If you acknowledge that and you see that, then wow, right? That's huge. And it's something they're like, oh, I didn't like that about how I acted or whatever. So you can just learn from it, you know. But I think that the way somebody felt, or their actions a little bit off and not being themselves, that pretty kind of looks like it made somebody go, oh, I don't want to stoop to this level of deception or trickery or whatever. I want to focus on me and my sanity. That looks like what happened. Somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody wasn't giving you the energy or the affection. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. And there's a lot of love here, so this was not easy. Judgment, leaving. There's just a strong need for, wow, you guys might be in a twin flame. We got Emperor and Empress. You guys, I have this twin flame series down below. I don't do extendeds or personals, but those are so good if you are really like feeling jacked up from a twin flame situation or not sure. Those are so detailed and valuable. I strongly recommend those. They'll be linked down below. They go into we get all the twin flame questions answered in those. They're so good, and they're a fraction of the price of a personal. But anyway, it looks like you've got a very strong connection. It does look like it's coming back, and it's going to be prompted because somebody feels left out. Like you focused on your own growth, or you are, and that time or separation. Did y'all see that? Big gust of smoke just came out of it. This is my crazy possessed candle. Anyway, it looks like this is coming around. Let me grab, I was really wanting money. You get stable, you get what you focus on you, and then somebody returns. It's like an eye-opening energy. Let me get an oracle. And we will wrap that. This could be also Lionsgate, which is, you know, August, but it carries on, it continues on. I do set my intention for all my readings to be timeless, so it hopefully will reach you when it's supposed to, you know. That's the intention I set. And there probably is a message in it for you. Ooh, I like that. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Love it. I think you just had to let go, shed something to manifest. It's almost like letting go of control, trusting in divine timing, what's meant to be, setting it free. It comes back. If it doesn't, it never was supposed to, you know. I didn't say that very well, but I am a being of love. And release all negative energy. Leo, love you guys. Let me know in your story. Also, you guys, please hit thumbs up. And if you're not getting notified, maybe try turning off the notifications and then back on, because something very kind of scary is going on with my channel. And it's like, I'm getting nervous about it. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm trying not to say it, but I'm going to start doing lives and we can talk about all that stuff. But the channel is really, really struggling and I can't figure out why. So, unless it's just like a sign that that's, you know, it's time for something else. I don't know. I'm getting really kind of freaked out about it. So you guys, if you're not getting notified, just, I wonder if turning off subscription or turning off unsubscribing and resubscribing or turning on the bell off and on, something like that. But I got to figure out what's going on here. So anyway, leave a message, leave a comment if you can, if you have something to say or want to just say hi. I love it when you guys say that. I really need feedback right now to see what is going on here. But anyway, you've got a beautiful, it's almost like a reward for letting go of something that you know is holding you back, and now it's something, either that same person or somebody. This same person is coming back, but it might be somebody new and better. You've got a strong, beautiful outcome. But see the upheaval. It's like a reward, it looks like, for letting go of control, not trying to make it happen. Could be a twin flame. All right, love you guys. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think is going on. And I will see you soon. Bye, Leo.